How about now? How about now? We good? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Am I good? Can y'all hear me, bro? Should be good now. Y'all let me know if I'm good, bro. I think I fixed it. Okay, we good. We good. All right, bet. So I was saying, man, we got a fire show today, bro. We got a fire show for y'all today. Y'all be sure to smash the like button as you come in the building. Couple of things, man. Couple of things that we got going on. So, I'm doing a pound for pound list. I got a new way that I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna start this off with a pound for pound list. I'm doing 20 fighters, bro. So my list is a top 20, right? But we got some big news in boxing today, too. We gotta talk about Canelo Alvarez, right? We gotta talk about Canelo Alvarez. I want y'all to come up here and tell me what y'all think of this whole Canelo Alvarez situation. But before we do that, I got my pound for pound list that I'm gonna do for y'all. And here's the criteria. So everybody clear, so everybody understand. As I said again, hit the like button as you come in the building. And then also, if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is right there. $ knockout boxing 86. And then you can also hit that super chat button. All donations go to making this channel a better place. So as we get ready, to unveil the list, I want to give y'all some rules and regulations. Matter of fact, let me pin them. You know what? I'm gonna write a comment and I'm gonna pin it to the chat. So when new people come in here, they will know exactly what the pound for pound list is. So we got 2 criteria and 2 criteria alone, right? When we make our list, everybody got like 10, a top 10 pound for pound list. Everybody got a top 15. I'm giving y'all the best 20 fighters in the world, in my opinion. So we're gonna make criteria 1. All right, so we got criteria 1 jumping into the chat right now. And I only got 2 criteria for my pound for pound list. There y'all go. That's the criteria right there. All right. I'm gonna pin this. So if anybody new come in, right, and they like, well, yeah, how do he come up with this list? Y'all just direct them to that pinned comment right there. You know what I'm saying? So we can say, yeah, 20. That's a lot, Teach. We working though. We working. That's why I'm a little late. That's why I'm a little late today, bro. That's why I'm a little late, and I'm gonna do a roll call in a minute. But I want to be very clear with you guys, right? First and foremost, my pound for pound list considers if all these fighters were the same size, who would win? It's the very first thing. Second thing, skills. That's it. That's all, bro. So you may say, well, man, that's just the eye test, man. You just like, how do we know that we can trust what you believe is a skillful fighter? Like, we don't know, bro. You could be biased. If you've been rocking with the channel long enough, you know that ain't the case, number 1. And number 2, that prediction record right there is real. So when I'm breaking down these fighters, when I'm breaking down their fighting styles, I'm giving you guys my overall truthful, honest to God assessment on who I believe the better fighters are and who I believe would win if these fighters were the same size. Skill for skill, everybody the same size. That's the list that we working off of, straight up and down. So you notice I don't have accolades and resume and all of that shit. I am going to give y'all a breakdown. I'm going to explain every pick and why I put certain people in certain positions. You can agree with it. You can disagree with it. If you disagree with it enough, go make your own list. Shit. If you disagree with it enough, go make your own list. Then when we get done with our list, as people start coming in the building, we will be talking about Canelo Alvarez and his situation. And we'll drop links. We'll drop links for that because I know you guys probably got a lot to say about that situation. But we're about 5 minutes in. Let's see who we got in the building so far. We got Mr. Mechanical sliding through. What's up, Mr. Mechanical? We got iCarma 123. What's up, my brother? Young World, what up? G Parker, what's popping with you? Let me see who else we have. My brother W_ right side, what's popping with you, bro? Jay Lee is up in this thing. And as y'all come in the building, smash the like button and let me know that you are here. Let me see who else we got. Mr. Steal Your Chin that came through. What's up? Oh, you changed your name back. You changed your name back, bro. Okay. You trying to fool me, but I know it's you. AJ64, what's popping with you, AJ? What's up with you, AJ? Teachers in the building. Teachers in the building. Salute to you, Teach. Damone Daniels and slid up in here. Tim Moosey jumped straight off the skyscraper and on to the channel in the chat. Salute to you, Tim. Hope everything's going well with you, my brother. Jay Smith is up in here. What's up, Jay Smith? My daughter, my princess. What's up, Jay? What's going on with you? Let's see. My beautiful wife is in the building. What's up, baby? T says 20. That's a lot. Yeah, man. That's a lot, but we do stuff differently over here in Knockout Boxing, bro. I've been working on this literally all day. Okay. So a lot of thought went into this shit, man. So I want y'all's opinions, where I'm right, where I'm wrong. When we drop the link later for people to come up here and shoot the shit with me, you know, we're going to talk Canelo. But if you want to bring back up the list, that's cool. Now, today, I'm only doing 20 through 11. This is part 1, number 20 to 11. And then on Friday's show, before we do all our picks, I'm going to do 10 to 1. And we're going to do the list every 3 or 4 months. I want to give people the time, time to fight and all that shit. But we ain't going to do it that much. Cassandra's in the building. What's up? I ain't going to be making a list every month. It's just that I changed the way that I view the pound for pound list. And I want to give y'all my thoughts. I've been working very, very hard on this. Who else we got in here? I think that now we got my brother Big Texas. What's up? Big Texas, ATX, Cletus in the building. What's up with you? What's up with you, Big Texas? JD is up in here. What's up, JD? What's up, JD? I think that's it. Yeah, you only get half the day because it'll be the whole show, bro. You only get half the day, and then I'll bring y'all the rest on Friday. That's why you got to tune in. But I promise you, whether you agree with it or disagree with it, you're going to see the logic. You're going to see the logic, and you're going to see my thought process, and you'll get a better understanding of how I view boxing. You get a better understanding of how I view boxing. So smash the like button. Put your seatbelts on when you hop in the car. Let's get to the list. Now, quick thought process behind everything. Why I'm doing my list this way. Why I'm only assuming if they were the same size, who would win the fight. Why I'm only going based off of skills is because that's what the list was made for. If you study the history of boxing, you'll understand and you'll know that it's all about they made it because of Sugar Ray Robinson. Hey, he's very good. He's beating these guys up. If he was a heavyweight, he would win. He would beat this guy. He would do this. So I'm going back to the roots of why the pound for pound list was created in the first place. And that's assuming all fighters are the same. We looking at skill set and we looking at who would win the fight if they was the same size, bro. Okay, yeah, Shakur's finalized. All right, hey, man. Hey, I can't wait for Shakur Valdez. It's going to be good. But let's get to it. Number 20. Coming in at number 20 on my pound for pound list is this guy right here. That guy right there, him. Yeah, he number 20. He number 20. Wait till I get all the way to 1 and you see who ain't on the list. I'm going to let y'all know some people that ain't on the list when we get to 11. But I got Monster anyway, number 20. Oh, shoot. This guy doesn't know boxing, bro. How could he have? What's up, Tupac? I see you in the building. What's up, DP? I see you in here too. How could you have Monster anyway? Consensus number 1 or number 2? People got him number 3. They got him number 3 on their pound for pound list. You don't know boxing, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Listen, Monster anyway is a very good offensive fighter, very gifted, got great timing and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got good power, very good offensively. Very good offensively, but I believe the 19 people that I got ahead of him, they all beat his ass if they the same size as him. They all beat his ass. They the same size as him. Tim Mousset, because I believe he's a one-way fighter. What I mean by that is very good offensively, too many holes defensively at the elite level. He just happens to be in the right weight classes, where at those lower weight classes, 108, 112, 115, 118, it's all about work rate. It's all about like the angles and shit that you take. And how good you are offensively. Some people are very good defensively, but it's not a lot of defense around there. It's about counterpunching, offensive ability, and what you can do, with your power. And so his power gives him a leg up over a lot of those smaller guys that he's been fighting in his career. And half of his career was in Japan. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, no disrespect to Japan, but they known for the samurai sword and shit. But I got him number 20 because I believe he's not a complete fighter. What's up, Justin Barrera? I see you in the building, 210. Salute to you. That's San Antonio, right? Am I tripping? I think that's San Antonio, but salute to you, Justin. I see you. Smash that like button for me. So coming in at number 20, I got Monster Inoue, bro. Monster Inoue is my number 20 pound for pound fighter. Number 19 on my list. Number 19 is this guy right here. Yeah, he number 19. He number 19. Y'all know who that is? Tell me y'all know who that is, bro. Tell me y'all know who that is. Come on. Come on. Somebody say who that is before I say his name. I know I got some real boxing fans in here. Who is this guy? Come on now. Who that? There we go, Justin. Yeah, Justin, he owned it. I got him as my number 19 pound for pound fighter. Look, I feel like he beat the shit out of Estrada, bro. I feel like he took Estrada to school. That was a very competitive fight, the first 4 or 5 rounds of the fight, but then I believe Chocolatito took over the second half of the fight. I got Chocolatito ranked ahead of Monster anyway because I think he's slightly better defensively, and I think his footwork, his movement, how aggressive he is coming forward, I believe Chocolatito will give Monster Inouye some problems. And if they were the same size, I picked Chocolatito to win. I believe that there's a reason. As Monster Inouye was working his way up to 112, working his way up to 115, I believe there's a reason we didn't get to see that fight, bro. Phoenix in the house, ringside, what's popping? My co-host on Sundays, KQKC Boxing Network in the building. Sorry I missed your call, KQ. I was over here working, man. I was over here working. I hit you up after the show, though. I was over here working, man. I put a lot of work into this, man. Put a lot of work into this. And don't worry, KQ. I'm going to be cooking on Canelo later. That's why I split it up, because I'm doing a top 20 list, KQ. I got the top 20 pound-for-pound fighters in the sport of boxing. I'm only doing 22-11 tonight because I want to save half of the show so we can talk about what the hell going on with Canelo Alvarez. Rollon says, I'm going to be up there. I ain't never see you before, Rollon. Smash that like button. Y'all smash the like button. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We boxing all the time. We ain't with the BS, man. We talk boxing over here. But salute to you, Rollon. I'm going to be up there for the Chocolatito Julio Cesar Martinez. Going to be a effing scrap. Yeah. That's going to be a fight. That's going to be a fight. Julio Cesar Martinez chasing greatness, Rollon. And I ain't got no problem with it. My brother with a fire show this afternoon. The fire show this afternoon. Everything boxing. The homie Key up in the building. Salute to my brother Key and King David, and to all my fellow content creators and everybody I know. King David, Everything Boxing, KQKC Boxing Network. Obviously, go subscribe to these guys. Also, y'all, once I get done with the list, I'm gonna be dropping the link and we can all chop it up. And King David, I got a feeling you might have some issues with my pound for pound list, but yeah, man, if you in the building, feel free to hop up because I can explain myself, my good brother. Okay, so we done got through number 20 and number 19. So number 20, remember, was this guy. Got him number 20. Number 19, remember, that's this guy right here. Okay. Now we going on to number 18. And again, if these fighters are the same size, my pound for pound list, I don't do none of that resume shit, accolades. We go back to the essence. If these fighters the same size, who gonna win the fight? And who got the better skills? That's what I'm all about. Soldier of God, I see you in the building. All right, number 18. Coming in at number 18. All right. I got this guy. I got this guy right here at number 18, man. Yeah, I know. I'm probably about yeah, I'll put it again for y'all. Yeah, him. He number 18 pound for pound fighter in the world. I know he coming off a loss. I know that. But look, man, look. He had one hand in that loss. Bro. He had one hand in that loss, and I believe he's still one of the more skilled fighters in the world. However, I believe the guys ahead of him, they beat him because Gary Russell Jr., he got good power, but it ain't all the way there. He's a very good counterpuncher. He got fast hands, but you can hit him to the body, and he likes to fight off the back foot too much for me. So if you got somebody A1 hoops on, my brother, salute to you, bro. If you got somebody that can pressure him enough, that's skilled enough, that can get with him, you can fight with Gary Russell Jr. You can fight with him, but I believe he beats Chocolatito relatively easy. Yeah, everything boxing. Yeah, I got him 18, bro. I got him 18. I believe everybody on this list will beat him that's ranked above him if they were the same size. Keep that in mind, Key. That's how I'm doing my list, bro. From now on, I ain't got no accolades, none of that stuff. You say way too low. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I knew people were gonna have an issue with it. Navarrete gonna be next. Nah, bro. I don't look at boxing like everybody else. I tell y'all this much. Navarrete ain't on my list at all. He got skills, W_right side, but I think he's beatable. Like by the guys that I mentioned, and I'll break it down as to why. But I think he beats Chocolatito and Monster Inouye very, very easily. But everybody else, as we get to it, we gonna see. We gonna see where we at. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can agree to disagree, but hey man, this is my list. You know what I'm saying? This is my list. I like Gary Russell's counter punching ability, but I believe he jabs a lot, 35 to 40 punches around. But I believe high skilled boxers, they can time that jab, bro. I believe that his counter punching and liking to fight off the back foot so much, it's guys that can make him mix it up. And he can fight on the inside, but it's some dogs. It's some dogs I got ahead of him, bro. Straight up and down. Straight up and down, man. I don't mean, yeah, I think Gary Russell Jr. is the best featherweight. I think he's the best featherweight in the game. Even and he showed me that losing to Mixayo, just he only had one on, bro. He only had one on. All right, here we go to the next list. Here we go to the next person on the list. We up to number 17. Number 17. I got this guy number 17, bro. I mean, what we mean? What we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, knockout, bro, but he lost. He lost to Lopez. He lost to Teofimo. Did you see Teofimo against Kambosos? Yeah, I did. I saw him against Kambosos, but I've also seen what Lomachenko has done since losing to Teofimo. And I believe Loma, ain't no excuses because you got your ass whooped. But if they get a rematch, just like if Gary Russell was to rematch Mark Mixayo, I think Gary Russell beat the dumb shit out of Mark Mixayo because it was some extenuating circumstances with him. Same thing with Lomachenko. I think if Lomachenko rematches Teofimo Lopez, he will beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez if they fight again. And he already beat Gary Russell. So how can I have Gary Russell ahead of him, bro? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Hey, Javi, don't let the dough hit you where the good Lord split you, my brother. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you, Javi. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Javi. It is what it is, bro. Bye-bye. So I got Loma ahead of Gary Russell Jr., bro. And I think, again, Chocolatito, if you matching them up, I think Loma's footwork, his angles, he's more defensively responsible than Chocolatito. So I think if they're the same size, he beats Chocolatito. Monster Inoue, same thing. He's too much of a one-way fighter. Lomachenko has better defense than him. That footwork Lomachenko got, he'll be hitting. If Nonito Donaire can time and punch and hit Monster Inoue, why the hell can't Lomachenko do it? So if they're the same size, I got Lomachenko beating up Monster Inoue as well. Let's see where else we got. Let me make sure I'm caught up. And he said Loma at 17 makes sense to me. Yeah, bro. Let's see. Y'all ain't even gonna wait for the whole list, huh? Yeah, they mad. They mad, bro. They don't even know who I got on the list. All right, number 16. Number 16, Javi. Javi, if you would have stayed around, Javi, you might like this name because I need to see who really know boxing in here. Does anybody know who this guy is? This is my number 16 pound for pound fighter in the world right now. Y'all know who this is? Y'all know who that is? If you don't, you can say, nah, I don't know who that is, knockout. But that's my number 16 pound for pound fighter right there. Yeah. Anybody know who that is right now? I'm waiting. It say I got like 30 some people in here, and it's growing. I know y'all know who that is, bro. Don't tell me y'all don't know who that is. Salute to my brother Zenith 360 in the building. Ringside says, who is it? William says, nope. I don't know who he is. Straight up. Bro, W_right side says, nope, dog. He fights at 135 pounds. He said Sonny Edwards. Nah, bro. Sandra said, who that man? He fights at 135 pounds. All right. He's undefeated. 24 wins with 22 knockouts. His name is William Zepeda, the little brother of Jose Zepeda. William Zepeda, a straight up dog, bro. Like, listen, this man throw over 100 punches per round. He defensively responsible, and he goes to the body like a demon, dog. He goes to the body like a demon. And yeah, I got him over Vasily Lomachenko. They fight at the same weight class, bro. William Zepeda's work rate and the savagery and the dog, man, put him in there with Lomachenko. I got Zepeda, dog. I got Zepeda all day. It was this hot. I don't know if y'all know who this prospect is, but it was this prospect. Everybody was buzzing about him. Oh, He a great boxer. He's so long. He's so gifted. He's so skilled. His name was Hector Tanahara. Go watch William Zepeda beat Hector Tanahara and let me know what's up. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's going on with William Zepeda. I'm telling y'all, bro, he a problem. His work rate is too high. And again, when I'm thinking about how these fighters beat each other, you got to hurt William Zepeda to beat him. He throw too many punches, dog. He connect too much. This man be having rounds where he throw like 110, 120 punches. 110, 120 punches. Oh, KO. Is Haney on the list? You got to stick around. Bro. Hey. I don't know. Is he? We gonna see. But William Zepeda, his work rate alone, I believe, gives Vasily Lomachenko problems. I believe he eventually will catch up to Gary Russell Jr., make him sit down and fight. And Chocolatito, Monster anyway, same thing. He like a workhorse, and he don't get hit cleanly. He got good head movement getting in. He jab in. He don't stop going to the body. I love his style, bro. He a problem. He a straight up problem over there at lightweight. Straight up and down, man. Wow, Michelle Rivera better be on this list, KO. I don't know, man. Man. Number 15. Number 15 on my list. This gonna surprise the hell out of some of y'all. Y'all gonna be mad. I already know it. But maybe it's just me. But here you go. Him. Josh Taylor. Yeah, he number 15. Some people have him a lot higher. Anthony Joshua, I will tell you, he ain't on the list. Ain't no heavyweights on my list, bro. But I'll show it to y'all again, though. He number 15. Listen, Josh Taylor can fight. And he a dog. But Josh Taylor give away his advantages, bro. And I believe the 14 people ahead of him, they take advantage of all of that shit. But I think William Zepeda, Josh Taylor got just enough dog, just enough pop on his punches. They the same size. He'll keep Zepeda up off of him. Plus, he longer than Zepeda. And he know how to land clean shots. So I got him beating Zepeda. Vasily Lomachenko, same thing. Josh Taylor, Vasily Lomachenko ain't gonna be able to get that shit off on him. Josh Taylor is highly, highly decorated as an amateur. He showed great skills as a pro, and he ain't lose his second fight. He ain't losing the guys like Teofimo Lopez. Like Josh Taylor's dog and his skills, too much for Lomachenko. I think same thing with Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. will not be able to beat Josh Taylor if they were the same size, simply off the strength of Josh Taylor. He fights on the inside, fights on the outside, and he got just enough athleticism to where all that lateral movement, trying to counterpunch him and shit, eventually that shit gonna run out. Chocolatito, Monster Inoue, same thing. The main reason for Monster Inoue and Chocolatito being 20 and 19, simply off the strength of they're not as strong defensively as all the fighters ahead of them. So while they might get their offense off, I believe all these fighters are main reason, because I don't want to keep having to go all the way back to 19 and 20. Just know that 20 and 19 specifically, I believe all of those fighters that are ahead of them, they're too complete for them. They do them too bad, in my opinion. So that's why I got Josh. Salute Nitty G. I see you in the building. Now, Tyson Fury, I don't have him. The only way, I'll give y'all a hint, there is one heavyweight on my list, but the only way you can be on my list as a heavyweight is if you fought at another weight class first. But if you've been at heavyweight your whole career, I do not have you. I do not have you on the pound for pound list for me. All right, so there we go. That's number 15, bro. That's number 15. We working our way down the list because we only gonna do down to 11 today. That's number 15. Here go number 14. Yeah, you got that right. I ain't gonna tell you where he at, Karma, but yeah, he on there for sure. Number 14. Number 14 right here. Don't shoot me. Y'all. But this is my number 14 fighter. Yeah. Yeah, Pac-Man retired, Tupac. But take a good look. Take a good look at this man, okay? He's number 14 pound for pound fighter in the world, man. That's where I got him. Yeah, listen. Highly skilled is Terrence Bud Crawford. You cannot take away his skill. But one of his greatest strengths is his greatest weakness for everybody that I have better than him. I got him mad. I know. I got him mad. But listen, he got too much dog, bro. He got too much dog. He gives away his advantages. And to me, I believe he has a fatal flaw. You go look at his fights with Sean Porter. You look at his fights when guys get up. Damn, I'm out of here. I thought you knew boxing. Yeah, Cassandra. They mad right now. But yeah, I think Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. Look, okay, he's very skilled offensively. He gets clipped a lot defensively, and when you get inside on him, he try to clinch. He try to clinch and then push you off of him so he can get back to a distance. I believe he gets hit too much defensively, and I believe the guys ahead of him, again, they're skilled enough to where he ain't gonna have this huge advantage at mid-range, and they're also hit hard enough and they fight good enough on the inside to where he ain't gonna have them advantages on the inside either. So I got him number 14. I got him number 14. I used to Karma, but I took accolades and shit off of it. I believe if he the same size as the guys that I'm mentioning, bro, I think they beat him. Bro. Now he's bigger than some of these guys or smaller than some of these guys, but if they are the same size with their skill sets and the way that they fight matched up, I think they beat Bud, bro. No disrespect to him, you know. No disrespect, but that's my number 14 pound for pound fighter. Number 13. Bro. Number 13. Let's see where we got number 13. Who I got number 13? Oh, yeah, this guy right here. Him. Yeah, he number 13. Show that again for y'all, man. He number 13 pound for pound fighter in the world, man. Jermall Charlo has an issue. That's Jermall, Teach. That's Jermall. He has an issue to me with following instructions, and he gets out. D-Lucky, he gets outboxed, bro. He was getting outboxed by Tony Harrison. Now, Tony Harrison can box, but this guy's D-Lucky that can box better than Tony Harrison that aren't chinny, bro. There's an argument to be made that Jermall Charlo lost to Castano. Like straight up. Like Tony Harrison outboxed him in the first match, won. He was outboxing Jermall Charlo in the second match, got knocked out. Brian Castano, there are a lot of people. I scored the fight 7-5 for Castano. If you scored it for Charlo, you scored it for a draw. I don't care. We get to see the rematch. He did fight competition, JD, but do you think, okay, let me ask you this. Do you think that there are fighters that are better boxers than Tony Harrison left? I'm not going to tell you who. I'm not going to tell you where I got him, who I got him, where I got all that shit. Do you think that there are fighters? Do you think that there are fighters that are more skilled than Tony Harrison, that are better pressure fighters than Brian Castano? Like, bro, like, he had tough, close fights with guys, and I know there are better skill sets out there. I think 13 is fair. I think it's fair. I think you're looking at the accolades. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Zena says 168 is the most overrated division and has been for years. I ain't here to disagree or agree with you, man. I'm just telling you who I think will win these fights, man. And telling you what skills I value. You're talking to New Age, Ring Magazine, ESPN Plus babies. They thought pound for pound was just a rankings list. Mike Carpenter told them otherwise. Yeah, Zena, we doing a little bit different, bro. We doing a little bit different. Yeah, cruiserweight. I'll tell y'all this little hint. Ain't not a damn cruiserweight on my list either, Zena. I don't have one cruiserweight, bro. I couldn't find one. Who am I put on here? From cruiser, bro? Like, I don't know. JD, I don't put women on a pound for pound list with men, bro. You don't see the WNBA and the NBA playing together. Women got a completely list on their own. He said, cause she on mine. All right, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like, I ain't got a single cruiserweight. Zenith. I ain't even joking, bro. I don't have not one cruiserweight on this list, bro. But Jermall Charlo is number 13. Him and Terrence Crawford, I struggle with. I had them flip. I was flipping and flopping. But it came down to Jermall Charlo box good enough, and Terrence Crawford is just defensively irresponsible enough. I think Charlo catches him. I think whenever he catches him, I think Terrence Crawford will be winning the fight, bro. But Jermall Charlo got a chin on him. He can take a shot, so I don't know if Terrence Crawford can hurt him. And I've seen Terrence Crawford hurt by Mean Machine, bro. I've seen Terrence Crawford get wobbled by that man, bro. Okay? If Jermall Charlo catches him with that same right hand, it's over. So it would be a close fight, but I would favor Charlo because he's more durable and he's a harder puncher, in my opinion. And I think he gets Bud up out of there, bro. I think he gets him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he do soldier guy. He be having them mental lapses, so I can't do nothing. You know, a lot of people try to have him higher and shit, like number 4, number 5. I did too, because again, unified champion, fighting everybody in his division. Like, bro, listen, skill wise, 13 I think is about right for Jermall, bro. I think 13 is about right. Number 12. Who we got at number 12? That's who we got at number 12. Okay, yeah. This is my number 12 pound for pound fighter in the world. Number 12. This guy. Him. Yeah, I know. He ain't fought nobody, bro. But knockout, he ain't fought nobody. Him. I'll show it to you again. Demetrius Andrade. Boo-boo. But knockout, he ain't fought nobody. You don't even know what you're doing, knockout. What's going on? Icon says, no. Yeah, bro. Yeah, listen. Dog, Demetrius Andrade is good, bro. He good. And you got to understand he awkward as shit. And so for somebody like Jermall, because I know what y'all thinking, I'll go to them too. For somebody like Jermall Charlo, bro, and somebody like Terrence Crawford, Jermall Charlo has the mental lapses. Terrence Crawford, he's not really that good of a defensive fighter. And again, when he goes southpaw, y'all think he a better southpaw fighter than Demetrius Andrade, bro? Y'all think he a better southpaw than Demetrius Andrade? I'm just asking, bro. I'm just trying to figure out like where we at with it. Demetrius Andrade jumping in with them awkward ass angles and them weird ass uppercuts and all that crazy weird shit he do, bro. He a problem, bro. He a problem. Like, yeah, Zena, that's what I'm saying. Y'all seen that man fight, bro. That man so hard to figure out, bro. He stopped. Like, the thing about Andrade is like he don't just throw power punches and shit. Bro, he'll just be like lateral movement, boom, jump in with a right uppercut, jump back out and shit. Jab, jump out, boom, overhand left. Like, bro, shit that you don't, it's unorthodox as shit, bro. And his unorthodox because of Jermall Charlo's basic boxing style and his mental lapses, bro. I think he could beat Jermall Charlo, outpoint him. He probably won't stop him. Terrence Crawford, bro, if Demetrius Andrade hit him with some shit he don't see coming, as he does a lot of fighters, bro, Demetrius Andrade is a problem. Like, you can talk about the bad business moves. I agree with you. You can talk about like signing to fucking to what was it, bro? To Rock Nation and then signing to the Zone when they ain't really had no fighters, bro. I agree with all of that, but that man's skill and talent is undeniable. And what's also undeniable is we're gonna talk about this later. We about to watch Canelo Alvarez fight Triple G for a third time. We saw Canelo Alvarez fight Abner Yildirim and Rocky Fielding and Callum Smith and Liam Smith and a washed up Sergey. Like, we saw all that shit. A washed up Sergey Kovalev. There's a reason that he is calling Demetrius Andrade a horrible fighter. He don't want to fight him. There's a reason that Jermall Charlo don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. You can blame that shit on your brother all you want to, bro. But the fact of the matter is, Demetrius Andrade is a problem, bro. Is a problem. Nah, King David. Nope. What up with it, Mr. Shelton? I ain't seen you in a minute. Salute, bro. Hope all is well with you. Nah, not no heavyweights. I don't have no heavyweights. I only talk boxing. And again, everybody, man, y'all welcome to come up. We already the number 11. And then after number 11, we talking Canelo. After number 11, you know. But here's number 11, bro. Here's number 11. Who can tell me who this fighter is? And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm trusting my eyes with this one. I'm trusting my assessment. I think this young man is a problem. And we had a lot of big names before him. We had Demetrius Andrade before him, Josh Taylor, Terrence Crawford, Jermall Charlo, Lomachenko, Gary Russell Jr. Bro, this young man's a problem. And he can fight. And he come from a fighting family. But I ain't got nothing else. I ain't gonna hold y'all. What up, Todd Swindle? I see you. Here we go. This is it. All right. This is the guy. Number 11 pound for pound fighter in the world right now. I think it's only 10 people that can beat him fighting if they're the same size. It's this guy right here. Anybody know who that is, bro? Does anybody know who that is, bro? I'm gonna do it again. Y'all know who that is, man? Nah, that ain't Jesse. That ain't Jesse. Y'all keep saying Bam, bro. That ain't no Bam Rodriguez, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, Mundo. Yeah. Listen, this young man, Jesus Ramos, bro. JD. JD. Listen. Go watch Jesus Ramos fight. Number one, he too damn patient of a fighter to be 20 years old. He too damn patient, bro. Okay? He too patient. Number two, bruh, the man, you know what? Dog, he is a seek and destroy southpaw fighter with extraordinary power. He just, I don't want to say extraordinary. It's the punch placement. It's the fact that he's so long and so big, but he fights so well on the inside. He just took a dude named Vladimir Hernandez. You'll see Vladimir Hernandez. You'll see the 4 losses. But what you won't see is that he throw 1,000 punches per round. And what you will see, though, is that he beat Julian J. Rock Williams, bro. The veteran, the former unified champion, right? And yeah, J. Rock was coming off a layout, but J. Rock was shining in first 4 or 5 rounds. He was doing Buddy bad, bro. But he came on late and he outworked J. Rock and he ended up beating him up, bro. And J. Rock ended up losing a close decision. Well, that's who Jesus Ramos just fought. And he made easy ass work of this dude, bro. He made easy ass work of that dude. And then he been in there with veterans like Javier Molina. You know what I'm saying? And did him, bro. He did Javier Molina. Listen, he ain't knock him out. When guys feel this young man hit them, when they feel Jesus Ramos hit them, who is the nephew of Abel Ramos, when they feel him hit them, bro, they immediately start running away, bro. And if they don't start running away, they end up looking like Vladimir Hernandez, getting their ass knocked out, bro. And the thing about him, he does little subtle shit. We talked about the patience. When he going to cut off the ring, bro, he will do some shit that I like. What Dave Benavidez do too. He'll square up on your ass, bro. He'll square up on your ass or turn all the way orthodox to cut you off, bro, to keep you from circling to your right and then go to work that way. He don't stop going to the body. His punch placement, as I said, is impeccable. He can roll with shots and counter punch you. Jesus Ramos is a highly skilled fighter. Like the PBC, I think they promoting the wrong 154 pounder, bro. They promoting Sebastian, the Tyrant Inferno Fundora. They promoting the shit out of him. They promoting his ass. They promoting him like crazy. He got the eliminator against Erickson Lubin, I believe, coming up. Jesus Ramos is everything that they trying to promote Sebastian Fundora to be. I'm telling y'all right now, call me crazy, say what you want to say. If it was Jesus Ramos fighting Erickson Lubin, man, I'm telling y'all right now, bro, I'd all but guarantee Erickson Lubin be taking his second loss, bro. Straight up and down. Now I favor Erickson Lubin over the Tyrant Inferno over Sebastian Fundora, but this kid right here, bro, he that good at 154. And he might be, he growing so strong and so big. They tried to start him at 147. He didn't got too big for that shit at 20. So imagine this kid in 2-3 years, 22, 23 years old, bro. Listen, Jesus Ramos, people don't want to see him like that, dog. People do not want to see this young man like that. I'm telling y'all right now, man. He can fight. So that's my top 20 to 11. Omega Red, I see you in the building, bro. Yeah, he is nephew, Cassandra. Hulk Rogan, what's popping with you? Abel fought too. Yeah, he fought too, JD. So yeah, so before we get to continue the show, let's go through it again. Number 20, number 19, number 18, number 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. And that's all we got so far. Y'all got to come back on Friday night. Y'all got to come back on Friday night to see me give y'all the top 10. Zenith 360 says it has a lot of highly skilled fighters in their fighting, unlike the other divisions. 154 has a lot of highly skilled fighters in their fighting, unlike these other divisions that's top heavy. 154, the only division that mimics the golden age. All facts, and that's why I believe if Jesus Ramos able to stay right there where he at, bro, he beat a lot of them. A lot of your favorite, a lot of people that you think is problems, bro. He the real problem. He the real problem. Bivol, Better Beef, Caleb Eggplant, question mark. All right, so I'll give y'all a couple of people who not on the list. Cassandra says, man, I can't wait to see your top 10. Oh, it's thick. It's lit. Man, let me see. I'm looking at it right now. Listen, do y'all want me, because I got it up here. Do y'all want me to go to number 8? Do y'all want me to give y'all 10, 9, and 8? Or do y'all want to start talking Canelo? What y'all want to do? I'm going to leave it up to y'all, bro. I'm going to leave it up to y'all. Okay? I'm going to leave it up to y'all. Jay Lee says, what? No, man, you got to roll this out. Listen, I'm going to leave it up to y'all, bro. Do y'all want me to give y'all number 10, number 9, and number 8, or do y'all just want to talk about Canelo for the rest of the show? What y'all want to do? Jay Lee says, do it. King David, he said he want that 8. Karma want that 10, 9, 8 too. They say forget Canelo. All right, yeah, everybody been talking about Canelo all day, bro. They've been talking about Canelo all day. All right, we're going to do 10, 9, and 8. All right. We're going to do 10, 9, 8. Again, if they the same size, these fighters will win. And just to give y'all my train of thought, Jesus Ramos, heavy-ass work rate. He can roll with shots. He goes to the body well. Demetrius Andrade, he don't want to see that. He'll get tired at the end. Jesus Ramos, he punched too good for me. You got Jermall Charlo too, same thing. All the mental lapses. Jesus Ramos is patient and poised, and he'll y'all gotta go watch him fight. That's all I can tell you. But let's get to it. He said, I'm tired of Canelo. Okay, all right, I got you, Zena. When is the best fight that best someone taking the L? The other division got a big name, and that's it. Yeah, facts. All right, here we go. Number 10. Number 10, bro. This guy right here, man. This guy right here. That's my number 10 pound for pound fighter in the world. David Benavidez. Show it to you again. That guy. So David Benavidez is so good offensively, and he's such a dog. Everybody above him, they not gonna be able to keep from fighting his fight. It's gonna be a point like you Monster, Chocolatito, Gary Russell, Vasily Lomachenko, Zepeda, Josh Taylor, Terrence Crawford, Jermall Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, Jesus Ramos. Listen, bro, they gonna fight David Benavidez fight at some point. At some point, they gonna have to sit down and fight with David Benavidez, and it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well for him. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of people favorite fighters not on the list. W_ right side. I'm gonna give you a couple. As we continue to work our way through this list. Yeah. David Benavidez number 10, bro. Listen, all them dudes that I named, they got good power. But I think it take like a special skill set or like some put you on your ass, one punch, knockout power to keep him up off you, bro. And I think while all those fighters that I named above him, they're highly skilled. But at some point, like there was a point in the fight where Terrence Crawford, by his own choice, he chose to sit down and he chose to fight with Sean Porter, or he chose to fight with Mean Machine. You think David Benavidez can't get him to sit down and fight? Jermall Charlo was getting back to the ropes, and he was getting his body banged on, and he was losing rounds because of the aggression and the come forward style of Brian Castano. You think David Benavidez can't make Jermall Charlo sit down and fight? So I got David Benavidez number 10. Dog walks him. Dog walks him. Dog walks the shit out of him, bro. All facts from my brother J.A. Dixon. J.A., listen, I got my own mind. You know how we give it up, bro. Like, if you don't like my list, they can go make their own list. But this is my list. This is what I think when I match these fighters up. You know what I'm saying? This is a wake-up list for the people who think name recognition and popularity equals skill and ability. Shit. Go you like so some not names. So a lot of people don't know who Jesus Ramos or William Zepeda is. Go watch them fight and tell me you feel comfortable putting your favorite fighter in their weight class up against them. You ain't gonna feel when you watch them fight, you ain't gonna feel comfortable. I'm telling you right now, bro. You're not gonna feel comfortable. They problems. I bet. So Benavidez number 10. Let's keep it going. Let me before we keep it going to number 9. So here's a couple of people that's not on the list, right? I do not have Devin Haney on my list. Yeah, I don't have Devin Haney on my list. Oh shit. He ain't on my list. You won't hear his name, bro. He not on my list at all. Reason being, I believe all of these guys above him. Cause like the people that ain't on the list, like keep in mind they were consideration. So I mean, of course I ain't gonna say some shit like, say, bro, you know what, man? Conor Ben, he not on my list. Now, the people that I'm gonna be naming, you get a top 20 going, people will, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, this person on this person, but it's some people not on here. It's some big names that I'm looking at on this paper right here that's not on my list. Devin Haney is one of, if not the biggest. He's not on my list simply off the strength of, I think he got gas tank issues toward the back half of the fight. And yeah, he gonna be mad, Don Dada, but it's cool. You know, that's the OG. That's my brother. But this is what I think. I think he got a tank problem in terms of his gas tank. I think that he gets tired towards the back half of fights. I think mentally, I've seen him too many times try to prove to people, man, I can sit down and fight. I can knock people out. Shit, I'm gonna show I'm a power puncher. All right, ringside, take it easy, bro. Smash that like on your way out. So that mental of not playing to your strengths, not playing to your advantages, and trying to show people you can sit down in the pocket and bang with them. All these dudes, that shit come back to haunt you in. They come back to haunt you. And all of them have just good enough feet, and they're just skilled enough that all that skill that Devin Haney got, like I saw Jojo Diaz hit him. Who on this list don't have better skills and better offense than Jojo Diaz? I saw Jorge Linares hurt him. Who on this list that I named so far don't hit just as hard, if not harder than Jorge Linares, but is much younger, much more in their prime, and much more vibrant. Like, shit. How Loma make it, but Haney don't. That might give you an idea. I say it's a 50-50 fight, but maybe that gives you, he right. If I had a top 25 W_right side, he'd have been in the top 25. Again, I'm giving you people that were very close, that went into, you know, hey, should I put him on? Should I not put him on? Do I really think that, like, I didn't just make this shit up out of my head, bro. I didn't make this shit up out of my head, but I think he's he's very talented. And saying you a top 25, top 30 pound fighter, like, that's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? If I had 30, he'd be on it. If I had 25, he'd probably be on it. But 20, I think it's 20 fighters with their skill sets that can give them problems and beat them, in my opinion. No Zepeda beating Haney. Yeah, William will. Jose, I don't think so. Because he don't punch enough. He's a counter puncher, dang father. And Zepeda, the big brother, Zepeda, he fights to his competition and he waits. He don't go after you. He'll let you come to him. So Haney's length, his skill, his speed, all of that shit will rule the day against Zepeda, I believe. But if Zepeda catch him with that left hand, then shit, all bets are off. So he would have a shot against Devin Haney, but I think Devin Haney would be favored to beat Zepeda. But William Zepeda, William Zepeda, dog, they in the same weight class, bro. And I'm telling y'all, I've seen it too many times. The back-footed fighter that likes to fight off of the back foot versus the mobile, volume punching, body working, skilled enough fighter. Like, you got to understand something, Dank. William Zepeda will let Haney hit him to get his shit off. He'll let him hit him, bro. He'll literally be like, yeah, catch me with that straight right. Yeah, catch me with that jab. I'm going to take 2 to the body. Go ahead, keep going. I'm going to keep coming. Bro, he's not going to stop. I saw a fighter with a similar style. I don't think Hector Tanahara is as talented as Haney, but he's long like him. He tries to fight behind his jab like him. He tries to use lateral movement like him. And Devin Haney ain't like so much faster than him to where you can't see the comparison. And William Zepeda went in there and knocked that boy in half, bro. Dundada, I do not, because if you really study Devin Haney, he relies too much on his reflexes, in my opinion, and he relies too much on his legs. He relies too much on his legs defensively, and sometimes he pulls straight back with his chin up in the air. I honestly believe he's fighting a lot of guys that's smaller than him. You feel what I'm saying? So that he's not on the list. Just like take for what you want. That's my reasoning. I think he gasses at the back half of fights. I think pressure fighters that have skills will give him issues, and they have power. So Jojo Diaz gave him issues. But Jojo Diaz ain't got no pop like that. He coming up from a smaller weight class. So you give him a fighter with similar skills to Jojo Diaz. This may be a little bit more vibrant, maybe a little bit longer, maybe has a little bit more pop on their punches. That's a problem, dog. That's a problem. All right, so here we go. We on the number. What we at? Number 9? Who number 9, bruh? Who number 9? That's a great pick, JD. But damn, he ain't had enough fights, bro. He ain't had enough fights. So he ain't on the list. I think that's a no-brainer. I think highly of a young man named David Morrell Jr., but he's not on the list because he got like 4-5 fights, bro. Like, I mean, like, yeah, bro, you looking good and all that, but a lot of these guys that I'm naming, they got more than that. Like, I got to see them more, but that's Keyshawn Davis. Yeah, he a problem. I like Keyshawn Davis a lot. All right, number 9. We only going to number 8, y'all, but number 9 on the list. Number 9 on the list is this guy. Can anybody guess? Hold on. Before I give it to y'all, guess who number 9 is if you could, man. Guess who number 9 is, and let's see if anybody can get it right. Who do y'all think is number 9 so far based on the list? Who y'all got? Who y'all think no? Skinny Too Litty, what up, bro? Salute to you. Oh, it's a pound for pound list, Skinny Too Litty. But it's only pound for pound in the true sense. If they the same size, who will win the fight in skills? Plant? Hell no. Hell no. Caleb Plant? Nah, he ain't on this. Shakur? No. Shakur is not number 9, bro. No. Dundada, why would I put him? He just got knocked out, bro. And I just said Dave Benavidez beat the shit out of him. Cassandra says Maul. J.A. Dixon says Estrada. It's this guy, bro. It's this guy right here. That guy. Yeah. Show y'all again. This guy. Coach Joe, Jermall Charlo was number 13. Walter Tran, what up? Smash the like button as you come in here, bro. Beterbiev, bro. Artur Beterbiev. I think Jesus Ramos, Demetrius Andrade, Jermall Charlo, Terrence Crawford, Josh Taylor, William Zepeda, Vasily Lomachenko, Gary Russell, Chocolatito, Monster Inouye, and Dave Benavidez. I believe all the fighters that I have named before him probably have better skills. They probably just might have a little bit better skills or maybe even more skills. But I think Beterbiev, you know how, like, if you play the game, right, and it's Madden and shit, maybe your guy don't have, like, his break tackle attributes ain't good and shit. You know, maybe his catching traffic ain't good. But you got to speed all the way up to a 99, bro. You got to speed up to a 99, bro. You're going to score some touchdowns. You're going to beat a lot of people that maybe they overall more skilled than you, but you just too goddamn fast. That's Artur Beterbiev's power and his strength, bro. Like, yeah, I think Monster anyway might be more skilled, but Beterbiev is like, he like strong, bro. Like strong in a way that's like, bro, like how? Like maybe he eat the weights and the dumbbells and shit. Like, I don't know. Maybe he don't even really lift weights. Maybe he goes outside and he lifts like trees and shit. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe he just throws boulders into the damn dumpster trucks and shit. Just picks up rocks and just throws them in the dumpster truck instead of doing normal strength. I don't know what he does, bro. I don't know what he does. But Artur Beterbiev is a problem because I don't think any of these fighters that I named are more athletic than Marcus Brown. And I watched him hunt Marcus Brown down, bro, like it was a lion hunting down like an antelope. Like Artur Beterbiev had like a cut, like from a head, but like a gash, like it parted like the Red Sea in his scalp right here, bro, like where the skull is and shit. And he just kept coming like bro, Artur Beterbiev is a problem. Okay. Plant versus Beterbiev would hurt Plant badly, bro. Badly. Caleb Plant not on the list, bro. Like I didn't even think that y'all would even think that. Like it's a lot of people saying Caleb Plant. He ain't on the list, bro. Add him to the people that's not on. He ain't on the list. He's not a top 20 pound fighter to me, bro. He would do. Beterbiev would do Plant so bad, bro. Like, bro, Beterbiev would do him horribly, and I think he would beat up and stop everybody before him. Everybody before him. Yeah, I don't have him on mine. If you got him on your, hey man, whatever. But like you're gonna have to fight with him. In the moment that most of these guys do, they done. Like it's over. It's not going good for him, bro. His strength and power is so great, and his skills are good enough. We're talking about a former Olympian here. His skills are good enough, and he knows what he's good at. Like, he ain't rushing shit. He patient. And then when he gets you the shit, like, bro, he got like a baseball bat or something in his glove. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But damn it, Artur Beterbiev is number 9 on my list. I call him 1, 2, 3 says Shakur definitely not on this list. No way. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sir Ambo, you talking about Beterbiev is boring to you? Is that what you're saying, Sir Ambo? And why you ain't got no man? Hold on, Sir Ambo. Let me get you right, bro. Cause you've been down for a long time. Let me get you right now. They come in here tripping, Sir Ambo. You shoot them. You shoot their ass if they come in here tripping. You shoot their ass if they come in here tripping, bro. Oh, salute to my brother, man. Listen, I appreciate you, W_right side, and that super chat with the $5. He said, salute, KO. When I'm able to get to my next Cowboys game, I'm hitting you up so I can try what you sipping tonight. Much support, my brother. Hey, man. I'm right a lot more than I'm wrong. And again, I got here late at knockout. I'm always here. Can you recap the list so far? I got you, Frankie. I got you just because you asked so nicely, Frank. This is what we got. Top 20 pound for pound. We on number 8. I'm only doing all the way to 8, and then we're going to do 7 through 1 on Friday night when I go live again, right? So number 20, I had Monster anyway. Number 19, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. Number 18, Gary Russell Jr. Number 17, Vasily Lomachenko. Number 16, William Zepeda. Number 15, Josh Taylor. Number 14, Terrence Bud Crawford. Number 13, Jermall Charlo. Number 12, Demetrius Andrade. Number 11, Jesus Ramos. Number 10, David Benavidez. Number 9, Artur Beterbiev. All right. So here we go. Number 8. Who y'all think number 8 is? Yeah. I need to know what y'all thinking. I need to know if y'all following the logic. Who do y'all think number 8 is? So no Bam, no Estrada, says Dundada. I don't know, man. You gotta stay tuned, bro. You gotta stay tuned. Sir Mo says, wow, I like it. Yeah. Thanks. Solid. I got you, Frank E. Usyk? No. He ain't next. No Stephen Fulton, Zerto Ramirez. I think Ramos. Which Ramos? I already had Jesus Ramos. Abel Ramos just lost to Lucas Santa Maria. I don't have him on here at all. All right, so this is a good time to tell y'all that Zerto Ramirez is not on the list. He's not. Stephen Fulton. It's not on my list. Knockout. He's the unified champ, bro. He is the unified champ at 122 pounds. That's Stephen Fulton, bro. What are you doing? You don't even know boxing. All right. Mike the Dealer says Shakur. I call him says Shakur. Reasoning for not having Stephen Fulton on the list. Here's the reason. Where's David Morrell Jr.? He only got 6 fights. He's not on the list either. I said that earlier, but I know people be in and out, Justin, so no big deal, bro. I got you, though. Stephen Fulton and Zerto Ramirez. Zerto Ramirez, he was getting hit a lot in his last fight. And he has good offensive skills, but I worry about his defense. And honestly, I think all these guys are problems for him if they're the same size. If they're the same size, it's problems. It's problems, bro. Okay? Stephen Fulton, again, like when I'm looking at skills, I look at how these fighters fight. Stephen Fulton fights the other fighters fight too much for me. And people would tell me, oh, man, it's because he's so good, bro. It's his skill and shit. You know what I'm saying? He just want to show you that he can beat you at your own game. All right, cool. If you believe that, that's cool. If you believe that, that's cool. Zenith, I'm trying to explain why, bro. I got you. He fight the other fighters fight too much for me. Mr. McKenna said, I'm going to go with Usyk. I'm about to drop number 8. He fight the other fighters fight too much for me, Xena 360. A pound for pound fighter is somebody that can dictate tempo. It's somebody that can like, nah, we going to do this way. We going to do this way. You know what I'm saying? But Stephen Fulton like, yo, Angelo Leo, I'll bang with you. I'll fight this fight with you. He like, yo, Figueroa. That's cool. We can have a dog fight together. That's fine. I don't like that shit. And I believe that if those fighters, because Brandon Figueroa, he a good fighter, you know, whatever. Angelo Leo, he a pretty good fighter, but if they can make you get into a dog fight, I think these fighters can make you fight. They fight too. And the ones that can't, I think they're just as skilled as you. You can't tell me Stephen Fulton got better skills than Gary Russell Jr. You can't tell me that if Angelo Leo can hit him, that if Brandon Figueroa can have some good shots again, you can't tell me that Monster Inoue can't time him and hit him. You can't tell me that Vasily Lomachenko ain't nightmares. You know what I'm saying for him? You can't tell me that. So overall, I got him off the list. And I have too, J.A. Dixon. But when I saw Spence do it against Mikey Garcia, he dog walked him. And then I don't believe J.A. Dixon that he did that shit with Sean Porter by choice. I give Sean Porter more credit than that. I think Spence was forced into that. And I think the same for Stephen Fulton. I think that's some bullshit that they try to sell us to make him look better like he doing that shit on purpose. But I believe people are forcing him to fight that way. So I don't put you on my list when people can force you to fight a certain way, because I believe these people that I'm naming, for the most part, they dictate how they fight, dog. Is it Deontay Wilder? I don't have Deontay on my list. He's a heavyweight. Been a heavyweight his whole career. You think KO gonna put Kambosos in the top 10? Hell no. Nah. Hell no, nah, he ain't in the top 10. He ain't in the top 20. He ain't in the top 30 or 40. He's so far gone. I didn't even think about him. He ain't even on this list of people that I don't have. And it's a pretty long list. It's a pretty long list of people that I ain't put on the list, bro. So here we go. Number 8. Number 8. And this is the last one that I'm gonna give y'all today. My number 8 pound for pound fighter. And again, salute to my brother W_right side in the super chat. If you can't super, please go ahead and smash the like button, or you can donate in the Cash App. But at the very least, y'all smash the like button, man. It's free and a lot of work went into this shit. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Where is it? Okay, number 8. Number 8. Problems. Problems. And he could climb the list for the next every time he fight. He that good. It's this guy right here. Yeah, I know. Some of y'all don't know who it is. I know, but some of you do. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Chris Colbert is not on the list, Marcus. At all. And salute, Marcus. You usually catch all the videos, but thanks for coming through, bro. And catching the live stream. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy right there, dog. Yeah, I know. Who is that? Bro, that's Jesse Bam Rodriguez. You better know. Bro, you better know. Yeah, listen, dog. Go learn about that young man, bro. Go learn about it. I understand a lot of y'all men, I don't watch some small weight classes. How can a grown man be 108 pounds or 112 pounds, 115 pounds? Bro, them are some of the best fights you're going to see in your life, dog. Straight up and down, bro. Forget the future done data right now, dog. Listen, Jesse Bam Rodriguez can fight. Karma, dog. He just fought Carlos Quadras. I know you was probably watching the Keith Thurman card last week. He just fought last week. It's on DAZN. If you got a DAZN subscription, you can go watch the card right now. It was the main event on that card. Go watch Jesse Bam Rodriguez dismantle Carlos Quadras. And Carlos Quadras had competitive fights with Rung Vasai, who's very big down there in those weight classes. Had a very close fight with Chocolatito, who obviously we all know who Chocolatito is. Had a very close fight with Juan Francisco Estrada, where he dropped Juan Francisco Estrada. It was a war until Estrada finally stopped him in like round 11, I believe it was. Jesse Bam Rodriguez not only beat Carlos Quadras worse than all of those guys, he moved up 2 weight classes. Okay, I want y'all to understand this. He moved up 2 weight classes on 6 days' notice and fought for a world championship. And not only beat the guy, he put him down, and he beat him in almost every round. He beat him like 118 to 108. Maybe you can give Quadras 2-3 rounds if you're being generous. The man can fight. And what make him so special, salute Donato, what make Jesse Bam Rodriguez the truth, y'all, is that angle shit that Lomachenko do. He do that shit times 10. Like, he taking angles and shit. Go look at the punch that he dropped Carlos Quadras with. Homie jumped to his right, bro. He threw a jab. Jumped to his right. He threw the jab, and when he feinted to the right, Quadras thought a hook was coming. So Quadras trying to duck down. Bro, by the time Quadras ducked down, Jesse Bam Rodriguez was all the way on his right side throwing a damn uppercut. And Carlos Quadras went flying across the goddamn ring. The man fight like he dancing to a reggae song, dog. And his defense is nice. And then Carlos Quadras, who was a power puncher, caught Jesse Bam Rodriguez with shots. And guess what Jesse Bam Rodriguez did? He ate them hoes. You gotta watch it, Karma. Karma, you know me, bro. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I would not tell you that somebody can fight and they can't fight, bro. I would not tell you that fight is gonna be entertaining for you and you're gonna have fun watching it tonight if you wasn't gonna have fun watching it, bro. I'm telling you. Zenith, I feel that, but 2 weight classes, it ain't really like that because he moved up 7 pounds, Zenith. So, I mean, I'd give credit to Spence if he moved from 147 to 154. That's 7 pounds. I mean, shit. And all them angles you think Lomachenko take, right? Jesse Bam Rodriguez do it better in my opinion. Go check my last video. I think he obviously I got Loma 17. I got him number 8. The kid is special. I don't need to see no more. Oh man, you need to see more resume accolades. Yada yada yada. I don't need to see shit. I don't need to see shit. That man can fight. And yes, I got him above Artur Beterbiev because them feet, them angles, that precise punching, if they the same size, you come up on Jesse Bam Rodriguez with some plotting forward ass shit if you want to. You come forward with him with some plotting ass shit if you want to, plotting forward and shit, trying to, man, Jesse Bam Rodriguez gonna be hitting you from all different shit that you don't see coming, bro. You gonna and he got power, bro. He got power. He moved up from 108 to 115 and he putting shit down, bro, wrecking shit. Stopping shit in its tracks. So when he go back down to his weight class, because he already said he want to go back down to like 108 or 112 or some shit. He said he want to go back down. Bro, ain't nobody beating him down there, dog. So that's number 8. Number 7 is, you got to see tomorrow, bro. You got to see tomorrow, bro. Let me see here. Post salute to my brother W_right side with that $5 in the super chat. Says post 8 through 20 on your community page so I could take a good guess on Friday. I got you. I think I don't have a sheet for it. Maybe I can. Nah. Damn. I'll post it. I'm gonna just write them out for y'all. W, I got you. I'll do that. And then we're gonna break down the top 7 come Friday, man. I got you. I'll do that. I'll either post it today if I have some time, but it might be tomorrow. All right, so let's get into this Canelo shit, man. Let's get into the Canelo shit. And again, just one last time before we start talking Canelo, because I know we'll go off on a tangent. We got Monster 20, Chocolatito 19, Gary Russell 18, Vasily Lomachenko 17, Williams Zepeda 16, Josh Taylor 15, Terrence Bud Crawford 14, Jermall Charlo 13, Demetrius Andrade 12, Jesus Ramos 11, David Benavidez 10, Artur Beterbiev 9, and then Jesse Bam Rodriguez coming in at number 8. Canelo fighting Triple G again. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about it. All right, so here we go. Let me do this. Let me unpin this comment for y'all right quick. Let me unpin this comment. Let me drop the link. We only gonna go till about 10 o'clock. So I only got like another 45 minutes. But we wanna let y'all come up here and chop it up for a little bit, man. We're gonna talk Canelo. Hit that right there. All right, there go the link. Anybody want to come up? If I know you, you ain't got to turn your camera on. If you've never been on the panel before, just turn your camera on so I can see you, because we're trying to, keep all the trolls out. You feel me? Then once I see you, you can turn your camera back on if you want to cook. Let me get that pinned. I think we should be good. 1 second. Okay, yeah, there you go. All right, so we got the link pinned. And salute to my OG, the singing OG, KQKC. Boxing Network with that $5 in the super chat. Just because, brother, keep up the grind. Yeah, man, I can't do number work. You know how it is. I've been doing this. I've been working on this list all day, KQ. So people may agree with it, may disagree with it, but hopefully y'all understand the logic, and we're gonna keep it going, man. Number 7 to number 1. Let's see here. Let me read this article. So this is what's going on with JD said I got Earl 1, Ugas 2, Bud 3, Boots 4, Thurman 5, Tank 6. Why would Thurman be in your top 5, bro? Why would Thurman be in your top 5 and Ugas? All right, bro. Hey, that's your list, JD. Do your thing, JD. I ain't mad at you. All right, so let's talk about Canelo, man. Let me see what Canelo talking about. And again, we got the link up there if y'all want to hop on and chop it up with me. Feel free to do that. All right, so Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin at long last are on the verge of a trilogy fight. Alvarez and Eddie Hearn, and this is an article from ESPN written by Mike Coppinger. So Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin and Triple G at long last are on the verge of a trilogy fight. Alvarez and Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing are closing in on a 2-fight deal worth upward of $85 million for boxing's top star to compete on DAZN Sources told ESPN. JD, you can get up here and plead your case. The first fight will pit Alvarez against light heavyweight title holder Dmitry Bivol on May the 7th in return to 175 pounds. Let's see. Provided Alvarez wins as expected, he would defend his undisputed 168-pound championship against Triple G in a long-awaited grudge match September 17th, per sources. Triple G will first meet Ryota Murata in a rescheduled 160-pound title unification in the spring in Tokyo, and like Alvarez, will have to emerge victorious to keep the third fight intact. The deal has not been agreed to nor signed yet, sources said, but negotiations are approaching the finishing line. For weeks, Alvarez has mulled his 2-fight offer from Hearn alongside a 1-fight offer from Al Haymon's PBC to defend his 4 super middleweight belts against Jermall Charlo on May 7th. The PBC offer is worth upward of $45 million guaranteed, sources said. ESPN number 1 pound-for-pound boxer signed a 1-fight deal with PBC last year ahead of 11th round TKO of Caleb Plant on Showtime pay-per-view. Alvarez earned $40 million guaranteed for that win. His 3 previous bouts were promoted by Hearn, including title victories over Callum Smith and Billy Joe Saunders. 31-year-old signed an 11-fight, $365 million deal with DAZN in 2018, shortly after he defeated Triple G in September rematch that headlined an HBO pay-per-view event. But after just 3 fights, Alvarez sued his longtime promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, yada, yada, yada. We know all that. All right, this is back to the fights that we're talking about. A fight with Bivol, ESPN's number 2 light heavyweight, will be Alvarez's second at 175 pounds. His lone lightweight heavyweight fight was 11-round KO of Sergey Kovalev. We know that already. Bivol, I'm just trying to read y'all all the pertinent stuff. All right, so there we go. So it's looking like Canelo Alvarez is going to go ahead and do this Bivol Triple G fight. So we're asking the question, is he ducking Jermall Charlo by doing this? That's the question that we're attempting to answer. And again, if you want to hop up on the link, man, feel free to hop up on the link. Here's my issue with the deal. Dmitry Bivol is a good fight. And I told y'all this. Dmitry Bivol is a good fight. He's an undefeated 175-pound champion. People been calling for him to fight the likes of Dmitry Bivol, Artur Beterbiev, Jermall Charlo, guys like that. They've been calling for him to fight those guys. You know what I'm saying? Bivol is a good fight. What makes it look bad is the Triple G shit at the tail end of it, bro. That's what makes the shit look bad. Like, why, bro? Why are you fighting Triple G? Why are you fighting Triple G? We've seen it twice. We don't want to see that. I'm cool with the Bivol fight. But I feel like if you're going to come back down to 168, then shit, you need to get shit popping with Benavidez, Charlo. You know, Andrade is moving up to 168. How come? Like, here's the thing. Like, if it's not a duck, then explain this shit to me, right? When the walls were closing in at 154, and it was Charlo, and it was Demetrius Andrade. Canelo move up to 160. Then they move up to 160. And the walls start closing in there. Andrade is a champion at 160. Charlo is becoming the mandatory. Then we got them fucking franchise belts. And then we move up again to 175. Then we find a home, go for undisputed at 168 because Charlo and Andrade are doing their thing down at 160. But now Charlo is trying to get a deal. Al Haymon's trying to get a deal. PBC trying to get a deal where they like, yo, we going to move our man up to 168. We're going to get you some of this pay-per-view money again. And we want you to fight Charlo in a 1-fight deal. Get some of this pay-per-view bread. And Demetri Andrade is over there at, he's over there at goddamn DAZN like, shit, I'm already in the title eliminator. At 168. I'm about to fight Zach Parker. What's good, C. Coolidge? I see you. So if it's not a duck, what I would like for someone to cook, because ain't nobody hit my link yet. I know there's some Canelo Alvarez fans in here. If he's not ducking Demetrius Andrade, if he's not ducking Jermall Charlo, if he's not ducking this smoke from Charlo specifically, because that's the fight that was offered to him, I need you to explain to me why it's been like 3 weight classes now and he ain't fought this man yet. And I need you to explain to me how he's going to turn down a 1-fight deal where that deal will make him more money than possibly those 2 fights combined. Now, I know the 2-fight deal is like $85 million, but the PBC and Showtime are guaranteeing this man $45 million plus pay-per-view money. That man can make $60 to $70 million in 1 fight, but he'd rather take $80 to $85 million in 2 fights. No pay-per-view bread. Come on, dog. Like, if he ain't ducking, if he not ducking, explain to me what it is. Explain to me, if it's not a duck, what it is. How you, if I follow KQKC, if he's in Chicago and I say, KQ, I want this smoke, I need to come see you. And I go to Chicago. And when I get to Chicago, KQKC, oh, not in Chicago no more, bro. Now I'm over here in Minnesota. And then I say, damn, KQ, I still want that smoke, bro. I still want that smoke. So I'm coming to Minnesota to see you. And then I get to Minnesota and KQ like, whoop, hold up. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm not going to be in Minnesota. I'm in New York now. If I had to follow him to Chicago and I had to follow him to Minnesota and then he ups and goes to New York, is he ducking me, bro? Is he? Is he? Because I don't know how else to explain it. And I ain't no hater. Like, Bivol is a good fight, bro. It's a good fight. That's not the duck to me. The duck is the Triple G shit, bro. This man will fight the same, like, bro, Triple G twice at 160, then you'll fight him at 168 one time before you'll fight either Charlo or Andrade. And Charlo is the one we talking about because he really on the table right now. He really on the table right now. My brother Donato Lopez, he says, I hope it's just smoke and mirrors like when they said the fight was almost made before the Caleb Plant fight. I really, really hope you're right. I really do, bro. Maybe he trying to get some Hennessy sponsorships again, some Mexican TV rights and shit. Maybe he want some certain gloves, ring size, hydration. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Donato. I don't know. But hope so. And here's why I want this fight so bad, bro, because you got so many people talking. I ain't saying I think Charlo will beat Canelo Alvarez. Make the fight. I'll break it down. I'll pick it. Y'all know how we give it up. But what I am saying is I need some clarity in my boxing, y'all. If you've been following the channel for a long time, you know that shit. You know that word. I use that word a lot. Clarity. I love being right on this shit. I love breaking down fights, picking fights, being right with my picks and shit. That's why I take it so serious. That's why I'm on this shit like that, bro. I really love the sport, right? But more than that, I'm a fan. I want to see a great fight. And I'm emotionally invested in those 4 other human beings back there, man. My family. That's what I'm emotionally invested in. I ain't emotionally invested in this shit. So above getting my picks right and shit, I want to see some great fights. I want to see fan bases, be able to go back and forth. And then, quite honestly, bro, it makes for great content. Charlo fan base, Canelo fan base. Come on, bro. Bivol ain't got no fan base. Canelo versus Charlo breaks 1 million pay-per-view buys easily. I want to see that shit because you're going to get 2 things. 1 or 2 things. Either Charlo fans is going to be able to talk their shit because he come through and he beat Canelo like his fans always said he would. Or Canelo fans going to be able to say, man, he was never ducking him. We told y'all he wasn't on his level. And now he done went in there and beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. He done beat the shit out of Jermall Charlo. So what now? What y'all got to say now? So that shit makes for great content. Can you imagine the panels if I got Canelo fans up here and I got Charlo fans up here leading up to the fight? What? Come on, dog. Like, so that's the fight that I want. That's the fight that's offering him the most money. And you're going to have to explain to me how a man can follow you through 2 or 3 weight classes. And I see you, W_right side. I'm finna let you up, bro. How he can follow you to 2 or 3 weight classes and it's not a duck. Now, the flip side of that shit, Jermall Charlo. You can't wait around on Canelo Alvarez, dog. Too many times, Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade and these fighters are starting to become guilty of Canelo is their legacy. I don't like that shit. Like Canelo Alvarez is not your legacy if you Jermall Charlo. So if you don't get the Canelo fight, shit, cool, bro. Go get something else bigger. Go get something else bigger, dog. Like go or not bigger. Go get something else that's big for you. Cause ain't no fight bigger for him than Canelo. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. Go get your own big fight. If you can't get Canelo, you should be trying to make a fight with Andrade, who been trying to fight you. If you Andrade and you can't fight Canelo, you should be trying to make the Charlo fight. If you Charlo and you gonna move up to 168 anyway, and Canelo ain't available, holla at David Benavidez and say after you beat Lemieux, if you able to get back past Lemieux, you need to come see me. You start eliminating opponents for Canelo. You start building your own name, big as hell. And salute to you, Silva. Salute to you, bro. You start doing that shit, and then when you do that, he gonna have to come see you eventually, bro. He gonna have to come see you eventually. Not me, my brother. He says Canelo versus Charlo is a great fight, but a duck, nah, I wouldn't go that far. Tank versus Rolly is mediocre, facts, and so is Canelo versus Bivol. I don't think it's a mediocre fight. I think that's a good fight. I would love to see Charlo versus Andrade Plant. I would love to see all those fights too. But that first part you said, not me, and salute to you, bro. I appreciate you coming through. If it's not a duck, you ain't gotta hop up here on the panel because you might be busy or something. If it's not a duck, I need you to explain to me if this fight don't happen, how come this man has been following this man through 3 weight classes, bro? He wouldn't fight him at 154, he wouldn't fight him at 160, and now it's looking like he ain't about to fight him at 168. What's the hold up, bro? Because at the end of the day, this prize fighting, right? And the biggest prize in terms of your bread is pay-per-view money in boxing. We all know that. And Caleb Plant, you know, may he have great success moving forward. May he do well in his career. His name ain't as popping as Jermall Charlo, bro. It's just not. Like it ain't no shade towards him, but and it ain't no race thing. These is facts. Like Black American fight fans and Mexican fight fans, they move the needle in boxing. When you put a star fighter in Jermall Charlo against a superstar fighter in Canelo Alvarez, and you got those two fan bases coming together, that shit, like if he did 800,000 with Caleb Plant, the shit doing $1 million, dog. The shit doing $1 million. Like point blank period is doing $1 million. W_ right side, what's up, bro?
Salute, knockout, man. Salute to you, bro. How you feeling?
Man, I'm chilling. You know, I'm chilling. We can chop it up. What you want to talk about my list, or you want to talk about Canelo? Floor is yours, man. Take it wherever you want to go.
Let's start with Canelo, then we'll circle back around to your list if we get a chance. So
yeah, what you got? What you got on there, man?
Man, you know, I'm not a big fan of Canelo not fighting Charlo, especially when Eddie Reynoso came out and said Charlo was the weakest link. And like you said, it's for 45 guaranteed plus pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna do big pay-per-views with Charlo. So
real quick, let me get this right quick. So salute to Kevin Knight. What's up, bro? Anybody else striving for greatness? See Charlo, Andrade. See, this is why. See, Kevin Knight likes Canelo, I believe, or maybe he don't. But even if he's just trolling or he's serious, bro, this is why y'all got to fight each other. This is why y'all got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Top fights, because I don't know if Kevin Knight trolling or not, but a Canelo fan will say this shit. I hear this shit all the time. Well, what is Charlo doing? What is Andrade doing? Who have they fought? They're not doing nearly what Canelo is doing. That's the shit that they say. That's why you got to kill that shit by fighting each other, fighting the best fights. Like, yeah, bro, we want you to get the Canelo fight. And I believe, I mean, if it's not a duck, somebody tell me what it is. But with that being said, bro, like, if he not fighting you, okay, now what? Now what, bro? You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got. Go ahead, Kevin and Cook. And JD, I see you, bro. You good. You can turn your camera off. I'll let you up. But go ahead, W_, do your thing.
No, I was just saying, man, you know, I'm not a big fan of Canelo not fighting Charlo. Like you said, 45 million plus pay-per-view, which like I believe he'll do a million pay-per-view buys with Charlo. So I'm not a big fan of him missing that payday and making that fight happen. But I will say I can understand it from a business standpoint. So I'm not going to say that Bivol is a less dangerous fight than Charlo is, but the Triple G fight, I believe Canelo got Triple G number. You know what I'm saying? So the way he kind of looking at it is, hey, I can take a tough fight against Charlo, or what I believe they would consider, even though I don't think they can say it, a fight against Bivol, which would be not quite as tough. Still a tough fight for Canelo because Bivol is a hell of a fighter. And in my opinion, I ain't gonna say Bivol gonna win that, but I know I think Bivol has quicker feet than Canelo, and he's a hell of a puncher. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it. I can see Bivol winning that fight, but I still think Canelo would go in and win that fight. And then, like I said, I think Canelo know he got Triple G number, so you get that 85 guaranteed. Hey, I'm finding a less dangerous fight plus a fight I think that I'm gonna win anyways. I can understand it from a business perspective. I think it's bad for the sport because once again, Triple G, this man finna be 41. No, he don't need to be fighting. He don't deserve to fight Canelo no more. You know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't even be having to watch that fight again, especially after you lost the first two. Even though I thought it was closer than what a lot of people think. I thought Triple G had a. I could have seen the fight scored either way. Let me put it that way. I thought it was kind of like a Gary Russell, Matt Sale situation.
The first fight was close. The second fight was not close. Canelo beat the shit out of him in the second fight.
That's my problem, though. My problem is because the second fight went close. That's why I think Canelo, like, I got his number. You know what I'm saying? So if I get past Bivol, it's a guaranteed 85. Hey, I'm putting that. I'm cashing that in the bank, and I'm gonna keep moving. But at the same time, he really need to be out there fighting Charlo. The other problem though is like I think it was Kevin. I can't remember his last name, but like he was saying, if first thing first, Canelo, he and correct me if I'm wrong, the man is only fighting champions, regardless of their skill level, regardless of what they've done. And I don't dislike Canelo. I don't like Canelo. I like to see him fight, but I'm middle of the road with him. And so I think that because he's been fighting them but champions, and Bivol once again another champion, he can get away. He can get away with that. Now, fighting a Triple G, then I'm not gonna say it's ducking. The only reason I'm not gonna say
let me step in. Let me step in right there, right? Because that sentiment that you just gave, it's my issue. Right side, bro. It's my issue with boxing. Like, how come he can just do what he wants? Like, why does he just get to do what he wants?
Because
I don't like that shit, bro. Like, do you think Canelo Alvarez is a better boxer than Tom Brady is a football player?
That's a
asking, bro.
I think Tom Brady is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. So Tom Brady is the GOAT of football, but every time he stepped on that field, every season, the expectation was a Super Bowl, to play the best and to beat the best. Right. But with Canelo Alvarez, who's not as good, who's not as accomplished as Tom Brady in his sport, he can just fight what he wants. He can just do what he wants. I hate that sentiment, bro. I can't stand that shit. That doesn't make sense to me.
But we're talking apples to oranges. The reason being is because you have in the NFL is one body. You know what I'm saying? It's centralized. In boxing, it's not centralized. So what we're really seeing is a bidding war going on for Canelo services because he's the cash cow right now in boxing.
Cool. And so I agree with that, but I'm saying, like, fans, why are the boxing fans so different? Why don't we demand more, bro? Like that's the issue I had. Like, why are boxing fans like, yeah, that's just shit. You can do what you want to do. You go do what you want. My brother 503, I see you, bro. You can keep your camera on, turn it off. I don't care, but I'm about to let you up here right now, 503. But like, I don't like that shit. That's not cool to me, bro. Like, I don't like the idea that a fighter or any athlete is ever above the expectations of a fan, which is to go fight the best, or go compete against the best and prove you the best, especially when you make the type of money that he make, bro. Like, I don't picking and choosing who he fight. I ain't with that shit, dog. I never will be for any fighter.
This is the problem. When you say boxing fans, each fan is different. You feel me? And because of that, especially because you have a lot of fans who they don't just support the sport, they support Canelo. And because of that, that becomes the ultimate issue. When he can go and sell 800,000 pay-per-views with Caleb Plant, then hell, the fans are showing that regardless of who this man fight, they supporting him regardless. And so
I don't think we saw that with Caleb Plant though, because Caleb Plant was a champion. That shit was for undisputed. That fight I'm cool with. I ain't got no issue with that shit. I got an issue with like the Triple G shit. That's what's really like making me upset, bro. Is the Triple G. Like if you want to go fight Dimitri Bivol, I ain't tripping on that shit, bro. That's a good fight. He undefeated. Now I disagree. Big puncher, like he couldn't knock out. He couldn't put a dent in Lennon Castillo, and my boy Callum Smith had Lennon Castillo doing the stanky leg on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Had him out there bad, looked like he really was gonna hurt himself. Dimitri Bivol, he had a tough fight with Craig Richards. You know what I'm saying? And he couldn't get Umar Salamov out there. So Dimitri Bivol is a big puncher. I don't see that, but he is a champion, and I'm gonna give him his respect. Like he's one of the 2 or 3 best light heavyweights. So I'm not mad at that fight. I don't care about that fight. It's that September fight for me, dog.
But
It's the
that's
September fight for me with Triple G. That's the one that got just raking my coals.
You got to understand where that's coming from. That ain't coming from Canelo. That's coming from Eddie Hearn. You feel me? He trying to get.
Bro, if Canelo is Canelo. If he told Eddie Hearn, look, bro, I want a 1-fight deal. I only want to fight Bivol. I don't want no 2-fight deal. You think Eddie Hearn gonna tell him no?
But if I can make more, and I got a cupcake. Well, it's not, and Triple G ain't no cupcake, but I already got Triple G number. I know I got his number. You feel me? So
let me interject, bro, because I've been quiet. I ain't said nothing. I've been trying to be respectful, but I'm gonna stop you. I'm stop you right there, big bro.
Word.
What's your name again with the Georgia sign? I remember
W right side, and then my brother JD right there too.
Okay, right side. I remember talking to right side on G5 channel. Salute to the brothers on the channel. Salute to my brother, my Texas brother, man. Knockout Boxing 86. I had to come through and show you some love, man. I seen that you was still alive. Listen, bro. Right side, you on the wrong side with this one because listen, technically, if you go on per fight basis, he will receive $45 million fighting Charlo in a 1-fight deal. Okay, the PBC is not trying to tie him down. They're going fight by fight basis with Canelo, just how he came over there and fought Caleb Plant for a 1-time fee of $40 million and whatever else he got. It's the same fucking thing again. Now, the zone is giving him $85 million for 2 fights. Now that's 42 and a half. So technically, he can make more with the PBC if he was to beat Charlo and come back again in September. And let's say he fight David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying, or one of them other guys, David Morales, somebody over there at PBC at 168. That's more money, bro.
But those are tougher fights. And what I'm saying is this gives Canelo the excuse, hey, I signed a 2-fight deal, so when he do go fight Triple G, you know what I'm saying, it kind of shades him from having to fight the Charlos, the Benavidez. It allows him to fight a softer touch. You know what I'm saying? And once again, not saying Triple G is a scrub or nothing like that, but the man 41 years old. And so I'm just saying that signing this deal right here for Canelo is better business-wise because after that 1-fight deal with Charlo, even though he may make more money, it's going to be another tough, dangerous fight for him out there that he's going to have to take. Whereas if he beats Bivol and then he has the opportunity to go fight Triple G, that's not really a dangerous fight, in my opinion, for him anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that Canelo is more or less getting over with this deal, and that's why he's gonna take the deal. I think he'll take the deal. I'm not sure. I don't believe shit that people say in boxing no more just because this shit don't happen. But I believe he'll take that deal because Bivol and Charlo, they probably look at that as a similar dangerous fight. You know what I'm saying? But then if you were to have to go fight Benavidez after that, Benavidez is a much tougher opponent than Triple G gonna be. And so I think that he likes that he has that Triple G fight on the back end because it saves him from having to fight some of the more dangerous fights.
Listen, bro.
So you agree? You just looking at it as a good business move.
I think
it's good business.
Like I said,
but do Do you like the Triple G fight? Because I want to understand your stance. Do you cool with the Triple G fight?
No, I do not like the Triple G fight.
Okay.
I don't think he fight Triple G, but I think that as far as in his camp, the way they looking at it is as a business move. That's a much easier fight for him than what he would be facing if he goes and fights Charlo.
Renault already said that the Charlo fight is more exciting. He already said that.
Yeah.
He said that fight is more interesting and exciting, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about Bivol. Only people that care about that shit is dudes like me, knockout, and right side, and the other homie to my right. Nobody don't care about Bivol, bro. If I call my partners in my phone who I went to high school with, that's from Houston, Texas, and I tell them, man, you know Canelo ain't fighting Charlo, bro. He fighting Bivol. They're gonna be like, who the fuck is that?
Who is Bivol? Yeah, man, you can't put no fight party together with that shit, bro. They not coming, bro. They not coming over to watch that shit, dog. They not. JD, go ahead, man. The floor is yours. You ain't spoke yet, bro. Go ahead and speak your piece and
Hey,
pop
bro,
your
you
shit,
know I'm
man.
stoic. You know I'm stoic. You know I ain't. You know I'm a boxing purist. First of all, I gotta say this. I don't care how nobody feel. All right, I'm from the Northeast. All right, I'm gonna just get that straight. Old media is in a chokehold. Cinnamon is back at it again. This guy does what he wants to do, bro. Like, this shit is baffling to me. I just don't understand. Like, why? Who the fuck wants to see Triple G? He's 40 years old. You mean to tell me Canelo gonna go in there? They gonna box for maybe, I say 3 rounds. Canelo gonna knock Triple G out, and then what's he gonna do next? We not even sure if Triple G gonna beat Murata. So why are we even considering this? We got a cash cow at PBC. The same shit that's going on with Bud. It's crazy because Bud doesn't want to sign with PBC, but PBC offers the most amount of money that you could make fighting top tier competition. When it comes to names, Triple G is not a name. He's not signed to a prolific boxing network. Who the fuck? Up until 5 years ago, we didn't even know what the zone was. So I don't understand how. Like, am I tripping? Am I? Maybe
Nah, I
I
agree
don't
with
know.
you.
Like,
I
so
agree with you.
No, I agree
I'm
with you,
just
bro.
I'm over here trying to figure out. Like, I'm over here trying to figure out. I'm trying to make sense of it.
But see, this the
If
thing. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you guys.
I was just gonna
You
say the
cool?
thing is, if I'm in, and once again, I'm only looking at it from Canelo's camp. I'm not looking at it from a fan perspective. I'm just looking at it from his camp. If I go fight these 2 fights, you know what I'm saying? That's 85, and then I can come back and fight Charlo still, and make whatever I want to make off of that fight too.
That's
You
not
feel,
true. That's not how the business works. This could be a one-time contingent offer.
bro?
If
They
he
are.
get past, just hear me out. If he get past Charlo, what's to say that the PDC might say, okay, we like how you generated that money. We like the fans that you pulled in, the pay-per-view buys, blah, blah, blah. You put on a good show. Let's offer you Benavidez. Plant has said, I was upset. Why would Plant not entertain a rematch? You know what I'm saying? You
But
also you also you also have big marquee names that might want to work with the PBC to get at Canelo, like Demetrius Andre. PBC is known to work with other networks if it makes sense for their pockets. They're not gonna put nobody in front of you that's a surefire you're gonna lose to. They want to make it competitive so the fans get a little bit of something out of what they paying for. With the zone, I feel like it's a surefire. You know who's gonna win. You
bro,
really think Canelo is not gonna move up to 175, look terrible, but still get gifted a decision?
but this is the thing. I'm not disagreeing with that. But what I
I'm
am
a
saying,
boxing fan, so I just can't get with that. I want knockout. and my brother to the left of me.
I'm not saying I'm with it. I'm not saying that. I just want y'all to understand.
You trying to be all business savvy and shit today, W on the
You can't
score
look.
West Side.
You know, West Side.
He are you in Canelo camp?
Trying to do a business, bro. I broke this shit down to you simple, my guy. He's gonna
Hey,
make
are you a Canelo?
bro.
Are you a Canelo fan, W? You can tell me, bro.
Not even
Canelo
close.
fans are welcome.
Not even close, bro.
I
You
can't. We
just
can't.
so you just really looking at it from the business perspective. I can respect that, bro. But and I understand the business, like I understand the business. My issue is just like, bro, I'm a boxing fan first, and at the end of the day, I heard your camp say this man is trash. I heard your camp say that this is a good fight for you. I heard your camp say all these things about this man, and every time we get close to something with Charlo or something with a fight we've been asking for years, the wheels always come off the goddamn wagon, bro. The rug always get pulled right out from under us, bro. And at some point, like, cause I ain't one like when you fighting undefeated champions and you going for undisputed and shit, like you'll notice I ain't been hypercritical of Canelo. Like I've criticized him when I feel like it's justified. And this is one of those times where it's like, bro, how can we be okay with this as boxing fans? Like, dog, like you about to take a lesser fight with Triple G. It would again if they told me knockout, look, bro, he signed a 1-fight deal with DAZN May 7th. He fighting Dimitri Bivol for the 175-pound WBA championship. We don't know what he gonna do next. I wouldn't even be tripping, bro. I wouldn't even be mad right now. But when they throw Triple G shit at me,
That Triple
that's
G
where they
shit,
lose
get
me,
that
bro.
out of here, man.
Check this out, knockout. Because you a real boxing and you're a real boxing fan. You know your boxing. I listen to you on KQ. I come to your channel and fuck with you. That it's a problem with that Bibble fight. Wanna know why? Zerto Ramirez. Hello. We just seen Zerto come to Texas and beat the Cuban.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Who did he call? Who did he call out after that fight, bro?
He wanted Bivol before the fight. As a matter of fact, they were trying to get Bivol. They were trying to get Bivol before they both fought, but Bivol didn't want that smoke with him.
Hey,
bro,
did he call out Better Beef too?
Huh?
I don't remember him calling out
Better
Beef.
call out Better Beef too? Did he say something about?
I don't know. He wanted Bivol first. He been wanting Bivol because Bivol said some slick shit to him when he was down at 168. And he was like, "What? All right, cool. I'll move up to 175." And he moved up to 175. And when he couldn't get Bivol fight, they gave him I think he just fought for like an interim belt or a regular belt or something where he like pushing Bivol heels like it's mandatory or some shit. Like he.
Oh yeah.
He is the mandatory, bro.
Yeah. See, he wants that smoke.
That fight with what's my man's name? Ramirez, that little Cuban dude who he fought. December.
Buddy. That Cuban dude he had skill. He was a little crafty too, but he just ain't have a chin enough to deal with Zerto power because Zerto is a power and he's smart. He get hit, but he's smart. He's big as fuck.
So,
I just think from a business standpoint, like I know Canelo is gonna get some of the gate money, and when you think of the live gate that a Canelo versus Bivol fight would do versus the live gate that a Charlo and Canelo fight would do, like in my opinion, the shit not closed, dog. So if we really talking about the business, if we really talking about the business, I feel like the business is with Charlo too. Like, give me like I think what's coming into play with Canelo, like it gotta be like, bro, they ain't as confident as they letting out. Like they ain't as confident as they fans. Cause if you were, you'd be like, shit, what, bro? I can make like damn near $70 million in one fight because I'm gonna get back in pay-per-view money. That shit don't exist at DAZN. And I'm gonna get a portion of the gate and shit. That and like, bro, bring him here. I'm taking that fight, and then I'll come see y'all later. But it's not really that close.
Knockout. Since right side justifying the business, you from Texas, you from the game, you from where we from, right?
Yeah, fact.
You put Charlo and Canelo anywhere in any stadium in fucking Texas, it is going to sell out. Texas is a tax-free state. Okay,
and you get to keep that tax-free money if you fight in Texas.
But we talking about two parts of the business.
Can I say something real quick?
Parts of the business. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. And then you can go after him, right side. You go ahead. Go ahead, though, Jay.
My fault. I didn't mean to interrupt, but
no, you good.
Canelo and Charlo fight in Texas. they gonna fuck around and have fans out in the fucking parking lot watching that shit, bro.
Tailgating,
Telling
yep.
you, they gonna be
Dog.
tailgating like a mother, bro. When I tell you, like, you got Mexican fans and Texas fans and just Texas fans, like you got
You ain't gotta tell me, bro. You got my
bro.
brother
I
down
know
below
you,
me from
but like,
Houston. I'm from
but
Dallas,
look,
bro.
I
This shit gonna be lit.
I ain't never been to Texas though. All I hear is that everything is bigger in Texas.
It is.
My lady in the other room, so I ain't gonna say too much.
No,
But
we
all I'm
got
saying
a
is,
big ass stadium in Houston. We got stadiums
yeah,
in San Antonio. That shit can
yeah,
pop off in Dallas, bro. Anywhere that they had that fight, that gate is gonna break records. I'm telling y'all, that shit is
yeah,
Bro,
going to
yeah.
break records, bro.
they,
If they had that
bro,
Imagine if
fight.
they, imagine,
they,
imagine if they get a draw and they
yeah,
got to run it back.
bro.
That's a
That fight,
possibility.
it is. Cause Charlo gonna bring his all in that fight, bro.
Yeah, he is.
You talking business wise, dog. My brother knockout in Dallas. They doing the fight in AT&T. That bitch hold 100,000. You come to
He
NRG with a Texas player in Reliance Stadium. That bitch hold 100,000. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It's
bro,
flooded.
the soccer stadium. You know what I'm saying? With a Dynamo play at the Minute Maid Park where the Astros play. You know what I'm saying? The baseball field. I can't think of the name where Texas Rangers play at. Bro,
what's that
you
shit
talking?
called? I forgot what it's called. Yeah, but
Yeah,
that shit big too, bro. Yeah.
bro. It's these thousands of people like up to the night like AJ selling fucking 90,000 in Wembley, bro. Canelo and Charlo can do the same shit. Easy,
And
easy,
if
bro.
Canelo fight Bivol, he might get like 60, 70,000 people there because they gonna all be there for Canelo. If he fight Charlo, it's gonna be about maybe 60 to 65, 70,000 for Canelo, and it's gonna be about 25 to 30,000 people there for Charlo, bro. They'll make millions more dollars at the live gate alone, bro.
But
Like
we see, bro.
that shit need to happen, dog. It
The
need to
problem.
happen
Yeah.
in boxing, bro.
This is the thing. I want to see that fight. I think that should be the number one fight. The problem is once again, the business y'all talking versus the business they thinking is totally different. Y'all talking about one fight for X amount of dollars, right? The way Canelo and mind you, first question I'm gonna ask y'all: how old is Canelo? 31, correct?
31 years
Mhm.
old. I
Right.
don't even
Ain't
think they
Charlo
looking at
older
the
than
business
him
right
too?
side. This shit, based on all the shit I said, Charlo been trying to fight Canelo since they was at 154. Now we all the way up to 168. Based on all the facts I know about the entire situation, I don't think it's a business thing. I think his team, I think himself, they see something where they like, yo, let me get this less risk.
That,
Let
that,
me
that,
go
They
ahead, like
intimidated.
forget what the fans are saying. The fans are saying,
Man,
"Oh, Charlo lost it. He this, he that." That team over there, like, nah, because we know if he getting there with us, he gonna try to bring his all. That man, it's a problem. We think this
so,
fight over here is easier. So I
so,
think it's more so they picking and choosing easier fights, bro, versus just a
oh,
whole business.
that's my whole point. When that's why I say we're talking two different pieces of the business. What I'm saying is the business that Canelo them team is looking at is okay. We can make this fight happen and this fight happen for 85 million, right? And that's why I said after he make those fights happen, what's to say he can't go back and make the Charlo fight happen? There's nothing saying it's
look.
not gonna happen.
Wait. I gotta say this. No matter what Triple G, whatever the zone is offering with Triple G and Bevo, literally, if you get a Charlo with that 45 million plus that live gate is going to trump what they're gonna make. Because I'm
But if
telling
you
you,
but if
if
you
they
take L in that, if
if
you take L,
Canelo
it's bad for business.
if
And so,
Canelo go in there and fight Triple G, he gonna stop him, and the fans is gonna be upset.
And
They're gonna be
that's what I'm not. And right side, I think you're right, bro. But for me, that's what I'm not okay with for any fighter. Like if it really is, which is starting to look like if it really is, bro, that you worried about losing and shit, like I ain't got time for that shit, dog. Like, are you a warrior or not, dog? Like,
but I'm
Exactly.
did you really get better?
And,
Did you really
and
get better
that's
after
this
Mayweather
Canelo
beat
we
your ass
talking
or
about,
not,
bro.
bro? Like
This Canelo.
what you talking about, bro? Like what we really gonna do here, Canelo? Like I need you to either shut like I ain't even saying I'm picking you to lose that fight, but shut up Charlo fans if you can shut them up. They
he
just
don't
want
yeah,
to see what's up. They
he
want to
don't
see what's
yeah.
popping because they believe he can beat
Give
them.
me up.
but
Shut the fans up if you can,
he don't
bro. But other than that, picking
That
and
ain't what
choosing
he's
and all
about.
that shit, bro. I'm off of that shit. Cause
I don't think
I
he
don't
could
give
beat him.
Tank Davis that excuse. I don't give any fighter that excuse, bro. Y'all know how I give it up on this channel, bro. If you doing some shit, if you fighting somebody I don't want to see you fight, bro, I'm calling you out, dog. And I don't want to see this Triple G fight. I'm a little bit more lenient than 503 on the fucking on the Bivol shit, but I do think people talking about how bad Charlo looked in his last fight, and that's why Canelo might pick him. Shit, y'all need to go watch Bivol last 2 or 3 fights. Go watch his last 2 or 3
Yeah,
fights and tell me he look good, dog. Y'all got
that
miss me
shit
with
was
this shit,
hot.
bro.
Doo-doo.
Especially not even the one where he fought in Russia that nobody know the fuck about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The motherfucking before this dude, the richest kid.
Yeah, Craig Richards, bro.
Craig
Like
Richards,
Craig Richards gave him all kind of problems.
well, shit, he
I
looked
know
at
who that
bad,
was
bro.
either.
But I'm gonna tell you something though. If this is a big if now, I don't want this to happen. Y'all know I want a Charlo fight. But if I'm Canelo and I'm going back to the zone, this is what I'm gonna do. And y'all might disagree or agree. I don't know. I'm going after Triple G first. I'm getting him out the way first. I'm a Triple G. Bring your. You've been waiting on me this whole time. The zone been begging and you know what I'm saying, bending over trying to get me to get you back in the ring on their platform. They feel like it's a big fight for whatever fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? They feel like it's gonna be Wilder Fury trilogy. I will fight him first, make him come up to 168 because I'm not dropping out my belts for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you come up to 168, and then I'm gonna fight Bivol. If
But
that's what it comes down to, that's
but
what
but
I'm.
this but this is the
Man,
thing.
look, what if I'm Andrade, bro, and Charlo, I'm trying to hurry up in the midst of this shit, bro. And I'm getting if I'm Andrade, I'm trying to hurry up and fight that little interim fight at 168 to become the mandatory for WBO. And I'm calling on them to make me that mandatory ASAP if I win the fight, bro.
It
They
don't
need to
matter.
start doing shit to try to block the shit out of that. While he fighting fucking Dimitri Bivol, they need to be doing everything they can to try to become a mandatory some shit to make him either drop his belt or fight them instead of fighting Triple G, bro. Like if he announcing his plans like that, they need to move smart, bro. They need to
Bro,
do
it
something to get in the way of this shit, dog.
it don't
I
matter if
just
it's the mandatory. That doesn't matter. The reason it don't matter is because, like I was saying before, because these fights are set up the way they set up, and I wouldn't fight Triple G first. The reason I wouldn't fight Triple G first is because then it gives everybody the reason to say I'm a duck. But if I say, well, I took the Bivol fight, but it was in a 2-fight deal, then I got an excuse to get out of why I took the Triple G fight.
Shit,
I,
he got an excuse for his hardcore
man, look,
fanboys.
man,
A real boxing
man,
fan is looking at that shit like, bro, you do what you want. You
it,
Canelo.
bro,
I don't
You do
disagree.
bro.
what you want. Didn't nobody force you to sign that shit. I'm not trying to hear
If
none of that
he,
shit he talking about.
I'm not
bro,
disagreeing
That's
with
what
if
and
he fights Charlo, I
smarter
promise
business
you,
moves.
bro. If he fight Charlo, bro, I promise you that what he gonna make fighting Charlo is what's gonna equate for them two fights on the zone, man.
and right
I'm
side,
telling you,
you right, bro. I can't stand boxing fans like that, bro. Like you right, like and his fans is gonna make excuses for him, and that's why, like I always say, bro, like homie, he gonna retire, dog. He gonna be gone, and you must not really like boxing like that if you'll make excuses to not see the best possible fights, like, or maybe you just don't believe in him like that, dog. I don't know what it is, bro, but at the end of the day, this is not good news to me personally. And again, strictly off the strength of I ain't so mad at the Bivol fight, bro, but the Triple G fight, it just really, really, gets on my nerves. But I got to get ready to wrap the show. So let's all give our last words, man, and we'll call it a night. Right side, you go ahead and get your last words. Then we'll go to JD and we'll go to my brother. We'll go to my brother 503, and then we'll wrap this thing up. But go ahead, right side, give your last words on the topics and everything else. And if you got something specifically to say about the pound for pound list, let me know and we can chop it up on that for a little bit. But go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna hold off on the pound for pound list till Friday. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open up the panel Friday too when I get done with the list. So y'all
I'm
can
gonna jump back on Friday just because I got a few questions to ask about that pound for pound list, but we'll get to
got you.
that Friday. We'll get to that. I just want to say I don't agree with what Canelo is doing. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is from a business standpoint, especially with Eddie Reynoso's some kind of way being the individual who's starting to make the majority of business decisions for Canelo. I think that they see the Bivol fight as a less dangerous fight, as well as being able to jump in and fight Triple G, and then trying to come back and earn even more money on the back end, jump or going to fight Charlo and whoever else. So, but main things, man. Salute the UKO. Y'all hit the
Salute, bro.
subscribe button. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all donate to this brother. Hey, I appreciate everything you doing out here in the sport, man. Salute to Kurt Anderson, the historian.
Yeah,
And
man.
I say that because I think I made a comment in one of the chats me and you was in that I look at you almost like the historian, my brother. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
I
ain't saying
ain't there. Listen, I
you, you,
study
you and Kurt,
as
but
hard as I can, but I ain't there, bro. I ain't there yet. That man, I only had 2 conversations with Kurt, and he taught me so much about boxing just talking to him 2 times, bro. But that's a compliment that you had. Like that's one of the highest compliments you can give somebody that talks boxing is that they remind you of Kurt. So I appreciate that, bro. But that
but
was one of the best for sure.
man, but it definitely, bro. Salute to you, man, and keep doing your thing. I'm riding with you, and definitely, I'll be back Friday. We'll talk that pound for pound.
Yeah, man. So for everybody, I'll be I'm only doing 5 predictions this week because it ain't really no fire ass cards yet. I'm gonna do the Danny Jacobs and John Ryder card. So I got a lot of fights from that card, only 5 of them. So since I only got 5 of them, it's a great time to finish the list that we started today. But JD, go ahead and get your last words, bro, and we'll go to 503 after you.
Yo, thank you for always having me on this. As always, as you know, I'm a boxing purist. Cinnamon need to go ahead and fight that black man. Stop fighting the fucking European, Kazakhstani, or whatever the fuck. Cause we ain't getting nowhere. He beat them all. I'm tired of this shit. I know y'all tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Like, he beating nobody's really, champion or not, besides Bivol. We knew he was gonna stop playing. So why not put yourself in a position where you got to work hard to personify that greatness that all your fans are going crazy about? Understand it. I say you in a warrior sport, so you need to be a warrior. I don't like why is it so difficult to, you know what I'm saying? But from a money perspective, I still don't get it because Charlo is gonna generate more because these fans don't want to see Charlo win. And like I said, it's a possibility Charlo bring his A game. He might get a draw. But that's my take on that. Salute to Knockout Boxing 503. I see you over there. Keep doing your thing. My man over here with the G on the side. I forgot your name, but you good people. I appreciate you. Y'all let me get my
Yes,
little
sir.
5
Yes,
minutes
sir,
of
man.
fame out.
Appreciate you coming through, man. You always welcome, bro. 503, man.
Okay.
Go ahead and get your last words, bro. What you got? Oh, and let people know when you're going live. Put your link in the chat, all that shit, man. What you got
Yeah,
for
because
us?
I'm going to follow. Yeah.
Yeah, man. If y'all want to subscribe to the channel, man, all y'all gotta do is type in 503 Lion. That's 503 Lion, man, right here on YouTube. Want to get that super chat real quick? Knockout.
Yeah, man. Salute to my brother ABN with that $5 in the super chat. Salute KO Boxing 86 TV. Salute to you, ABN. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, salute, man. Y'all donate to the brother, man. This is a good brother, man. Straight down the line, no biases, no agendas and all that shit, man. I'm gonna start calling you little KQC Junior around this motherfucker, man. You like the, I swear, bro, you like the Texas version of KQKC, man. You just don't sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't saying that's his shit. I can't do that shit.
Yeah,
Good shit. Bro.
I love
Hey,
what
he
y'all
can really
do, man.
sing too, man. Shit.
Yeah,
If I tried to do that shit, man, I probably lose so many followers. Be like, come on, dog. Like you stealing that man's style and shit. Like, nah, I can't be jocking nobody's style, bro. That ain't me.
right, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to KQKC, man. I love what y'all doing, man. And I love your channel, bro. I didn't realize, man, that you be having it really popping over here, man. I've been making a conscious effort to tap in with you. You know what I'm saying? When I see you live, I know you go live on Wednesdays and Fridays. But like I say, man, y'all follow me 503 Line right here on YouTube. Smoke City Mobcast Part 2 on Instagram, Smoke City Mobcast, Facebook, 503 Line on Twitter, and all that good shit, man. I just dropped some more content. And I go live right after BLTB, 7 o'clock Central, you know what I'm saying? Normally every day. So y'all tune in, man. But I'm definitely gonna have to come back Friday. What time you go live on Friday, bro? It's 8:30.
I'll be live 7:30 p.m. Central Time on Friday. Oh no, it might be a little late, y'all. I got my daughter's birthday dinner, so it might be late. I'll let everybody know on my community page. It might be 9:30, 10 o'clock. As soon as we get back, that's when I'll be going live. But that link right there that I got in the chat, that's 503's channel, bro. That's 503's channel right there. Y'all go over there. Y'all click that link. Y'all subscribe to him, man. Show that brother some love because he be cooking and he be on that. He be on that real shit, man. It's a different perspective. And that's the good thing about this boxing game and this YouTube shit, man. Like it's a lot of different perspectives. So he may agree with some of the things I say. He may not, but is he gonna give you him? So that's his channel.
Yeah.
He support me. I support him. Y'all go subscribe to that brother and give that brother some love, man, because he putting in that work over there, dog.
I'm not, probably not this week, bro, but I'm definitely gonna have to. I seen you had Ricky on last week. I'm definitely gonna have to try to do the co-host thing with you, man, and you know what I'm saying, show you some love, bro. But you
Go
definitely
to my
on.
go to either go to the description of this video, bro, or go
Mhm.
on any video that I got. My email is right there. All you got to do is email me. We'll pick a Friday that work best for you, and we can co-host together, bro. I'll give you all the fights because I'll give you the fights a week ahead of time so you can know what fights we're doing, studying, break them down, predict them, all that shit. So you'll be ready for the show on Friday. But just shoot me an email and I'll email you back and you let me know what Friday work best for you.
All right, that's a bit, man. Much love to the chat, man. I appreciate it. All the new subscribers, man. Appreciate my brother Knockout Boxing, man. Salute to my brother right side and my homie right here, man. JD, man. Y'all boys was having a good show, man. I'm glad I caught the tail end of it, man. Wish I would have came in a little bit earlier, but I'm definitely gonna be back Friday night, man. But salute to y'all, man. Salute to you, Knockout. Keep doing your thing, bro. Love is love.
Appreciate you, bro. So for everybody, my first of all, salute to my brother W_ right side showing love in that Cash App. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for always supporting the grind. And for me, man, y'all know we live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We live every Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Although the schedule might be switched up this Friday because we got celebrating my daughter's birthday. So I'll keep y'all posted on the community page. But I will be live Friday. So we will be doing the rest of the pound for pound list, and we will be doing the rest of the predictions. Peace out, sweet tea. I see you. Karma, I see you. Appreciate you, bro, for going to subscribe. Yeah, everything box say Charlo and Canelo the same age, yes, sir. And like I said, live Wednesday, live Friday, live Sunday with Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. And I drop daily content to the channel every single day, bro. So y'all be sure to check out the content. But everybody enjoy the rest of your night. I appreciate y'all watching this live. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.